Time. I am Dr. Marion, Sister of Fool. Work with me, trust me, know who I am. I'm glad to be here. I just realized I left my earring. I took my earrings off while I was in the garden. So work with me. We're talking about all things spiritual and metaphysical. So go ahead and grab your friends, grab your family members. Let's get started. Let's make this thing happen. Inviting everybody out to join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday as we get started. It's a great way for us to connect. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. That's what we about. That's what we about. Okay. So welcome, everybody. Make sure that you are taking a time out for just a moment to go ahead and invite 5 friends, 5 frenemies, 5 people you love, and 1 stranger, and tell them that we're here for the spiritual tea time with Sister Fool. Well, what does that really mean, spiritual tea time? Spiritual tea time is a time when I come forward and share my gifts from the other side and from the spiritual realm, metaphysical knowledge, skills, and ability. And also give us an opportunity to kind of have some talk, right? It's like a midday opportunity for us to kind of tap into the spirit realm and see what's coming our way or what encouraging or knowledge or confirmations we need to have. So go ahead and like and share the page, like the actual live, please. That would help me out. It lets Meta know I'm not a computer, and that I'm not just posting a video and letting it play. It means that I'm actually someone who's actually here. So that's why that's such an important thing. Absolutely, it is. So let's get started. What's today? Today is the 6th. Let's see. 7 plus 6 is 13. That's a 4-day. Efforts are being made. Yeah, that's what's going on. Efforts are being made today. I don't know about you, with the new moon and everything that came in yesterday, I really felt like it was something of substance. For me, I actually did some releasing of some things. I hope that you were able to release some things. I came on briefly yesterday as just trying to figure out how much bandwidth I would get if I went just strictly live from Facebook, not utilizing my platform that lets me go in multiple platforms at one time. So I decided to go live, and I ended up doing like an hour and a half of conversations and readings for people. A lot of mediumship happened yesterday. So as I said, I don't hold back my gifts and my abilities. I share them freely because I trust and believe that that is part of my journey. That is part of my journey. That is part of my journey. And I want to share it with everybody that's here and everybody that's available. So thanks for being here with me. Please make sure you like and share the live. I really do thank you for being here. I really do. Thank you for being here. Absolutely, positively, so it is. So what's on our mind for today? What's on our mind for today? Some of the things I want to talk about today is just really letting you know that we do have a special going for the month of February. Yeah, 6 days in. I think I may have mentioned it a couple of times when it first launched on the 1st of February, but I'm letting you know that if you have an interest in attending one of the retreats, if you're interested in attending the retreat in July 14th to the 17th, which is designed for women, then you need to listen up. If you want to attend the men's retreat in September, you want to listen up. Because for this month and this month only, in the month of February, to celebrate Black History Month for the national thing here in the United States, but we know Black History Month is every month. Black history, the contributions, the accomplishments, the presence of Black Africans throughout the world globally. We are globally part of history, right? The mere fact that they created a whole system, economic system based upon our ability of labor and ingenuity lets you know it is global history. There is no history that is absent of us. Very few places where you'll find us not included. So, and to celebrate that, I am offering my retreat registrations for $1,877 instead of the $2,577. So that's what? Almost $700, $800 off of your retreat. But you do have to put down a deposit if want to take advantage of it. And you have to have the deposit in by the 8th of February. You have until February 28th to take advantage of this great offer. Listen, it is all inclusive. You're going to be in a nice home, all the full amenities, a beautiful landscape that is going to be on. It's also included in the house. Nature is surrounding us. You're going to get all your meals. You're going to have all the workshops, all the trainings. You're going to have opportunity to have some practitioner services that can help you further yourself along through this process of self-care and accessing your divine masculine, divine feminine, and maximizing who you really are. Right? Getting to the root of who you really are, restoring yourself and reclaiming yourself. That's what the themes are for those 2 retreats. So if you have an interest in attending, I strongly encourage you to go to my link tree, which is underneath my name, and click on the retreats and get all the details of what else is included and make a deposit. Make a deposit. The minimum deposit is $200. It's supposed to be $500, but we do allow people to pay. Like people say, oh, well, I only got $200 today and then I get paid whenever. Then that's what you want to do. Then that's what you want to do. But you have to make some type of deposit to lock it in. And those deposits are just like any other thing. Or you can use Afterpay. Afterpay will pay me and then you'll be paid in full with me and you work it out with Afterpay. All right. Talk to you soon about that more. I hope many of you will come on and be a part of this journey with us. Thanks for being here. Love. Thanks for being here. You're so tired. I know this energy is pulling. That new moon was clearing out some stuff. You know, when you're doing work, people think that spiritual work, like when you decide you're going to let go of some things, when you decide you're going to change the process that you've been allowing to be known as you, people don't understand that really does take a lot out of you. Energetically, it takes a lot out of you. When you're eating a lot of heavy foods, a lot of meat products, it takes a lot out of you. Even if it's just fish or seafood, fish or other seafood, right? It really does take a lot out of you. Don't forget, thank you, Keon. She's saying, I'm going to put her comment up here because she's telling the truth. Please like and share the live. Like and share the live. Let's get this generation back up. I know some of y'all that's been around for a long time remember it used to be like 100 people in the room. And part of that is because I was doing it at night, but I'm also trying to generate some new people, some new blood, some new energy. And we want to move some of this stagnant energy around. We want to get people to be more in tune, more conscious, more aware of who they are, right? Oh, that's good. You was doing homework. Yep. But try not to stay up to 3 a.m. You know, do bits and pieces throughout the day. Bits and pieces throughout the day. Bits and pieces throughout the day. Yeah. So that's what we're talking about today. Hey, everybody. Also want to remind you all that we do have the academy that I am hosting. It's called the Life Alchemy Academy. You can join at $25, $60, or $100 a month. Again, the level you join at is the level that no ice. Is the level that you are going to have more interaction. And it's okay. You start where you can start, but just get into the academy, because a lot of the things that people are talking to me about, and I'm talking about here on the lives, can you imagine if you actually knew that on Sunday you're going to talk to me, that on Wednesdays you're going to be available, or that you're going to have access to some information that can really get you where you need to be, bring you greater understanding. You can go and watch a video that we've already done, or maybe that it's from somebody else. We have guest speakers. So it really is for those people who are really willing to commit to the call that they've heard for them to improve themselves from the inside out, on a spiritual level, on a metaphysical level, and on a mental level. Okay. That's what this is all about. Oh, okay, I got it. Hang on, y'all. I didn't plug up a lot. I'm like, why is it so dark? I didn't plug up one of the lights, so hang on. I'm trying to be independent around here. I'm trying and use the people for the things I really need them to do. So again, if you want to attend the retreat, you can attend the retreat by saving $700. But you have to make a deposit. You have to put a deposit down. If you want to join us online, like you like $1,800, I can't even do $1,800. But can you do $397? If you book your ticket, you can still make 2 payments, $150, $150, or is it $200 and $200? whatever it is. I think it's 200 and 200 because 397, right? You make that payment, you can get yourself a virtual seat. Now, the virtual seat is not a seat that you can just be like, oh, whatever. It is an interactive group, y'all. It's an interactive group. Yeah. And I also noticed the people that come online looking for readings, they just really just want people just to give them their readings. Yeah. You will. It's going to happen. Don't stress about it. It will happen, Jelani. It will. Yeah. So anyway, so let's get started. I feel like I want to pull some Hoodoo Tarot deck today while we getting started and kind of do some readings. I kind of get a lot of energy. A lot of people feeling drained. I do feel that, as I said that when I first started talking, I feel like a lot of people are drained. A lot of people also just feel like, ooh, like I'm you feel like something's on you. You feel like heavy shoulders, like something's mounted you. For some of y'all, that's your ancestors trying to guide y'all to where y'all need to be. And other people, it's just the amount of stress. Don't stress yourself over things. Stressing doesn't solve anything. It's not going to prove anything except for that you can get stressed out about stuff you have no control over. That you have no control over. Yep. So let's pull a couple of Hoodoo cards and see what the Hoodoo Tarot deck. Y'all like the Hoodoo Tarot deck. I do too. And see, the thing of it is that because I don't really do cards, a lot of times I just go off of what I feel, the energy and what they want me to do, because I really feel the heaviness in people's shoulders. And I do feel that heaviness in somebody's shoulder is heavy too. It's also from your sitting position, something about your sitting position. You're doing a lot of hunched over stuff too. And let me tell this to the women too. You know, I ain't trying to be in your business, but some people need to go buy some bras. Some good bras that can support you. And I know people say, I'm not paying no $40, $50, $60. Maybe you can't buy, maybe you cannot buy, maybe you cannot buy what's what I'm looking for? A $60 bra, like 4 or 5 at a time, but maybe you can buy 1 or 2. Right. And just take your time so you can always have it on, especially when you're going to be wearing it for a long time. Hey, Mel, love you. You been getting out? I miss y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Please like and share the page. We're going to pull out some Hoodoo cards, y'all. I'm just getting the Hoodoo cards together while I talk to y'all. Because I like these little decks. Sometimes when I get the umption, I pull them because I figured, unfortunately, another thing that came to me too, Spirit said to me too, when I was watching TikTok one day, Spirit said that people are getting hooked on seeing cards and having cards read. And that's going to block you from being able to hear your intuition. Some people use the cards as guides that are readers, and some people are just taught how to read the cards. They know how to tell you what the cards say. And based upon that, it's not really intuition or spiritual. It's just knowledge. Like this card means this and this card means that. You know, just like I was saying, sometimes when I read the Hoodoo deck, I read from myself first. I hear, what is this supposed to be telling these people? Then I go into her Tiana's book and see, oh, okay, that's what that meant. She said it means this. When she did it, it meant that. Okay. So I just want to remind y'all of that. I got my chakra inspirational cards too. So I pulled out the 4 baskets. Some of y'all pouting, feeling like y'all not getting what y'all want to get, right? But you got to remember, right? There might be, you got 3 baskets here. You got 3 things that maybe they didn't work out. And now this person is giving you another basket and you can't see what's in it. And you're like, do I even take my chance and even give myself a chance to even acknowledge it? And even acknowledge it. Can y'all block Amasat, who is being a thief? Yeah. Thank you. You know, so definitely we have to figure this out. So here it is. So this right here is called the 4 baskets. So the 4 baskets is about, look at her. She got 3 baskets up there, small, medium, and tall. And then this person is offering her another one. So there's something you're ignoring because you worried about the fact that the other 3 things you got, or the first other things that have happened in your past, are not coming together for you. So now it's time for you to take an opportunity. Look at this basket. Look at the basket. It's got a little bit of all the colors to me. So you may end up getting a little bit of what you want, not necessarily that you're going to get exactly what you want. Does that make sense? All right. Ooh, we got Mama Ida. Spiritual person. Tapping into your spiritualness. And we just had the new moon, right? And there's a half moon right there behind it. The crescent moon, you know, is part of the symbol of Islamic. It's also the half moon is when they say when the moon is waning, that's when things are being taken away. They come back into evenness. The the tide is coming out, you know, is flushing out stuff. So here you see this young girl, she's doing, that's who Miss Ida is. Miss Ida is a spiritualist. She's somebody who was known for having her abilities, right? So you take that into account. Get into your intuition. Ooh, and somebody needs to walk away. Somebody needs to walk away. This is baskets. Opportunities are around you. You see, you know, there's a blockage. There's baskets. You know, he put the basket at the doors like, fuck it, I'm walking away. Like, I got to go get my own. And when he walks away, he picks up some of the yellow flowers. Yellow is about love and opportunities and friendship and stuff like that. So he's walking away. He's leaving it behind. And look at his face. He's like, look, I done gave you all I'm going to give. I'm out. So look at your, just because you invest in something doesn't mean you hold on to it for the rest of your life. You have to know if it's not expanded and growing. And I think I talked about that on my other page for my motivation with Marion today. I talked about time, that time is only relevant to the person that is experiencing it at that time. And that somebody who's in prison or sick, you know, a year to that person is very different from a person who feels like they're entrapped or they're free to go do whatever they want to go do. Like there's a difference in that. So this card right here is telling me it's time to let go, reevaluate some things. You've done that. The baskets are there, they full, and you walking away, or you blocking, you sending somebody away, right? Okay, I just heard something about somebody needs to be a friend with somebody, but not necessarily a lover with this person. Somebody needs to be a friend with somebody, not just a lover, not a lover. Ooh, more baskets. So this is about abundance, increase, clarity, 3 baskets, right? So they're filling up baskets. It looks like they got some cotton and some berries or something inside of there. And they're in a secret place. You know, you can't easily access a place like this. You see, they got to go through the trees and the path is narrow. So to get to this space where you are harvesting, well, there, that's the word I just heard. It said you are harvesting and you are gathering that which belongs to you. So there's some restoration. There's some return of things that are coming back to you. Wow. And you see, they kind of, one woman just sitting with her feet up like, yep, I ain't worried about nobody coming. Okay. Oh, this is really good. This is really good. All right. Let's see what else we're working with. I'm going to shuffle one more time and get one last card. Today is Monday. I need 2 more cards. Welcome to Spiritual Tea Time with Sister Afua. I felt like right? You know, I'm just saying, did something hit you? Girl, I'm telling you. It bees like that sometimes. I can't control my mind. I gotta get mine. Hey, baby, welcome. Okay. Ooh, 8 of coins. Start planning. Look, he got gold. He got stuff on top of his hat. He's already doing well. He's got the protection on him. He got the white flowers telling us about some new beginnings, some blessings. But you got to plan. You got to plan out for things. Look, he's got the tools, but he's still planning and writing down stuff. Some of y'all need to be writing down some things. Some of y'all need to be looking back and figuring out exactly what you're supposed to be doing and how you're supposed to get there versus just waiting on things to happen. You know, that's the thing. A lot of people are just kind of like, whoa. No, you got to write it. You got to see it. You got to talk it. You got to become it. You just can't keep on sitting there. You just can't keep sitting there. 8 of coins. Coins is about increase. Some of y'all about to have some increase and some things added on to you. And I'm just not talking about you getting your tax refund either. I'm talking about you going to start seeing yourself moving better. That's why I give you all the money plan. I make the money plan available to anybody. If a stranger comes, I got people in other countries that came across my page and joined the group because it's a doable system, because it starts and ends with you. So plan, write it down, keep reviewing it. Remember that you've already got abundance and you've already got security, assurances already. But the only way you can make it more secure if you begin to plan for it and expect it and scratch out some of your details, see where you're going. You know, when I work with Grant Cardone, one of the things he told us, if you don't look at your money every day, you don't have no money. There's no such thing as I thought I had. If you know what's there, then you know what to use. Boom, another 4 of coins. You know, tuning in for the opportunities, looking for the opportunities, getting, look, the coins is here. Yeah. So open up, allow yourself to align yourself to a tune. This is like a tuning fork to find, you know, I always say lightning rod. It's like a tuning fork. It's supposed to lead you to water, lead you to the thing you're looking for. Or a wishbone. Maybe you can even say it's a wishbone. If it's a wishbone, then make a wish. A wish without a plan is just a dream. It's nothing. Right? You can wish for happiness, but until you start pursuing and becoming happiness, you won't have it. You can wish for a better job, but until you prepare yourself to have a better job that is better, let's do it. Let's do it, y'all. I mean, at this point, what more can I say? I think those cards spoke it all for the collective, for the family members. But this one right here, stop looking back at what was and start focusing on what is coming your way. Get in tune with your spiritual self, right? A lot of y'all is having dreams. I just heard the word. Some people are dreaming a lot more. You're dreaming a lot more. Here's the other card that came behind that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whoops, I came too fast. There it is. Right. And then we got this. So when you put it all together, it's telling us we got some good things coming our way. We looking at the wrong shit. We looking at the wrong stuff. We in sacred places. We being protected. People are being, listen to me. Oh, I just heard it. It says people are being pulled away from you. People are being letting you go. Somebody is having a lot of dreams. Ooh, y'all. Ooh-wee. Y'all better get ready. Get ready. Before you lay down from now on, go ahead and get yourself into it. Stop looking back, though. See, all this attitude stuff got to stop. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. All right, let me see what she's talking about with these cards. Our first card we pulled was the 4 baskets. What did I do with the card? Oh, 4 basket. Let's see what she says real quick, y'all. But it really is about stop looking back, stop worrying about stuff, right? Stop getting confused and start looking for the opportunities that are coming your way just because it looks small. Sometimes, you know, people pick up the big, remember this, I'm dating myself. There's a show called The Gong Show. I never really watched it a lot, right? Yeah, it's time for you to stop looking back and start getting into action. Grab the opportunity that's coming your way. So her thing says that this woman is being offered 1 more basket after rudely rejecting the other 3. The NG cufflinks, along with the Neville Goddard, belong to Neville Goddard, 1905 to 1972, who was one of the most important, influential New Thought voices of the 20th century. The New Thought movement emphasized the power of positive thinking and the ability of the mind to manifest whatever the seeker desired. Also referred to the law of attraction. Neville claimed that his teacher was a turbaned black man named Abdullah, who tutored him in scripture, number mysticism, Kabbalah, and Hebrew. New Thought philosophy was incorporated into many Black American spiritual churches as a result. The meaning is revitalization, meditation, introspection, and the end of stagnation. What did I say? You got them three on the top. It wasn't what you wanted. And what did I say? Now you don't want to take the one that's coming. They very much could be what you've been asking for. Yep, he is. A lot of people don't know who he is, you know. All right, so next one is Miss Ida. Miss Ida. Oh, okay. 31. 7-year-old Ida Carter is standing in the attic surrounded by candles. It's dark, but she is not afraid. She's an old soul who understands that she is never alone. Ida, Seven Sisters Carter from the 1900s, was a root worker from Hogansville, Alabama. Much isn't known about her. She was called root working at as early as the age of 7. She recalls the process of self-initiation, which consisted of burning 7 candles all night long while she prayed. The meaning, if she appears, she's asking you to stop sighing and tapping your foot as you wait for the light to turn from red to green. Do you know what or others if you make your move now? Just because you're feeling like moving, no, you don't. Miss Ida is telling you that it's best to stop that foolishness and do something constructive in the meantime and go within. What did I say? Get back in tune to your intuition, to your spirituality. Trust your intuition. Let go and let God. Are you being patient or forcing an issue unnecessarily? Pay attention to your dreams and visions. Come on, y'all. I can't. What? Call your mother or your mother figure. Seek to embrace the mysteries. Does the unknown thrill or frighten you? Make sure you know why. Okay, again, I told y'all, listen to y'all intuition. A full moon is about opening it up and washing away and bringing forth stuff. See, that's the thing about nature. If y'all think about nature, if you've never been in nature, or if you don't feel like you can access nature, or you don't feel comfortable enough, that's why my retreats are always make sure we get outside into nature, because we become concrete babies otherwise, and we never take the vibrational energy in of nature. And nature is what connects you to your source, to your God, to your creator. Your life forces, the wind is your breath. The fluid running through your circulatory system is the water. Your body temperature regulated is your sun, your internal sun, your vortexes. All of that can be mimicked in the sun. Your skin, the matter is the earth. You come from there. So why do we keep denying ourselves? Why are we denying ourselves? Why are we denying ourselves? Connect back to nature, right? Connect back to nature. It says in the 8 of Baskets, it says this man is walking away from a house. He's obviously an unwelcome visitor. Someone has placed hot foot powder on the porch. Okay, yep, I forgot to see that part. Yeah, the little line, the little white line. Okay, that's hot foot powder. I'll tell you about that. If you join the academy, I'll tell you more about that. But it's a powder that they believe that if you put on your porch or around your house, it'll keep enemies away and people can't come. And I know that I did something like that at a job one time for somebody. I didn't want to come bothering me, and she could never come into my space. And she would always have the door, and she'd be sweating and carrying on. Oh, yeah. Just stop by and see me when you get a chance. I ain't had no reason to. Hey, because I know you was on some foolishness. So it says, become independent, moving on, leave the past. What did I say? I said the baskets are at the door. And it's time for somebody to walk away. And this is the card I think I held when I told somebody it's time for you not to be somebody's lover. Something about a lover. I remember saying that. I got to go back and listen to it myself. leaving the past behind, trying to find yourself, a retreat, relocating, abandoning all that you have outgrown, become a seeker of truth. Okay? You can find it on the web. And I do have the order form for you to put my cards in your shop too, Melanie, just so you know. All right, so the 3 of baskets, right? The 3 women had the baskets. I said I saw some cotton. I saw some type of, like the pathway was narrow. They're in an isolated place, but it's green and plush. There's a swamp behind it. Okay, well, 3 of baskets. 3 generations of Gullah Geechee women enjoy each other's company. Doing sweetgrass is most often used for incense and to purify. And to purify, but it's also used as a herbal to cure throat inflammation and flavor food and drinks. It means reunions, parties, good time, a harvest, collaboration, spending time with friends, and having team players. Renewed health, plenty, good fortune. What did I say? Chilling. 8 of coins. I really like this picture. I just feel like I'm drawn to this picture. This is Island Smith, 1877 to 1953, was a Creek medicine man from Oklahoma. The meaning is that there's develop your skills, work hard to gain your goal, craftsmanship, job training, new job, thorough research, project development, brainstorming, be a student, be a teacher, education, mastering a subject, studying, entrepreneurship. Okay. And we said that. All right. Last one is the 4 of coins. 4 of coins. The man is using it. Oh, it's called a dowsing rod. A dowsing rod. But it's the same. I said the meaning. Okay. It's the charms to aid him. It was common to utilize root workers to find buried treasure. So see, he's looking for more treasure. He's looking for the new thing. Financial security, material gains, sound investments, careful budgeting, living within one's means, saving for a rainy day, inheritance, sound investments. Okay, that's what this is. Okay, so I hope that helped y'all today. Yeah. Hey, love, welcome. I know they're online. I think they're like $24, something like that. It comes with a book. It comes in a nice little box. Nice little box, a little carrier for your cards. I didn't take it out, but y'all get my point, right? $24 for them. And I think it's important because and this is Black History Month. So let me just tell y'all. So hoodoo is a hybrid form of voodoo. Voodoo is the spiritual process that was engaged, right? These ritualistic processes and beliefs of this pantheon of deities, of Orisha, Lawa, gods and goddesses that we believe that were affecting our lives in our indigenous time on the continent known as Africa, now known as Africa. It wasn't always called that. Okay. But anyway, so I think it's important, like I said, like I do with cartomancy, right? With cartomancy, that's what I do, right? I did the cartomancy for Hoodoo Heritage Month. I started going back looking at cartomancy, right? So let's pull a few cards and let's see if there's anything there. Oh, she said, when I put it at my door, okay, you can't come in the house. That's it. I'm telling you, I got some formulas. I really don't share a lot of that stuff. Everybody keep asking me to. One thing I really share is like my tinctures for health, my yoni steams, things like that. My Florida water. I have a Florida water that's for practitioners, and I have a Florida water that's for non-practitioners, because the one for practitioners is very, very strong. That formula is something else. And that's why it's called hot foot. Get your butt away from here. You can do a quick version of hot foot by just placing some hot peppers. Keep people away from you. Put a little hot pepper in the front of your shoe. So that's how people got to understand. So welcome to Spiritual Tea Time with Sister Afua, Dr. Mary and Sister Afua of Azon Life Alchemy Center. We are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Yeah, I have to be, because I know what my role is and what I'm supposed to do. Melanie, you're absolutely correct. I told y'all it's all about integrity with me. I don't really give a care. And see, I have to watch myself. Like something happened yesterday and something happened today. And I was getting ready and I said, oh, I got to watch my mouth. I got to watch my mouth. I got to watch how I move my hands when I'm around people, because I know who I am. And sometimes even when you think it, you got to catch it and take it back, because you don't want to send stuff out. So you have to be responsible when you're giving information, when you're giving opportunities. So a good kidney detox, off the top of my head, I got one that that I was helping a person who was on dialysis, and they were on dialysis like 4 days a week or 3 days a week or something. And now they're down to one. So I guess it has some preference, but it really is also for kidney detoxes. You also want to get into your mindset, and also you can do some reflexology. If you I may still have it up on my page. If not, Majestic, when you get done, can you find my Azon Life Alchemy? One thing I like about being directly on Facebook is that I can block out people. So when they say stuff, certain words, they get blocked out. So like this physical reader and this other person, these scammers, I wouldn't have to waste my time deleting them. I have to watch myself. I have to watch myself. So y'all can just, delete the comment and block the person. That would be the best thing to do. Just block them for me if the person is coming talking to you, because they're scammers. And especially the person whose name was Physical Reader. Physical Reader got issues, major money issues and psychological issues. Major. So let's go on. So a good kidney detox, off the top of my head, it would tell you to put some citrus into some things, get you some celery, some citrus. It's showing me green juice. So I'll have to share that formula with you, because it's really good for anybody, and especially for people who drink a lot too. This is a good juice to create and just drink it up. And the crazy thing is, not crazy, but I'm saying for, American slang, right? I'm using the word crazy. The crazy thing is, I used to always, when I didn't want a juice, I could go into the store and get the green kombucha, and I could go get the green juice. Oh, I can't remember the name of the company, but it was already made the way that I wanted it, because that was my thing. I would always make sure I drank green first thing in the morning, along with my water and citrus. Before I ate or drink anything, because I usually try to eat around the middle of the day. Okay. But but I can't, it's hard to find it in stores now. Everybody's got the ginger and turmeric, because they know that. See, that's what America does. Just like this egg thing, man, they trying to get y'all to see because they know they got y'all hooked on the grocery store. So y'all not going to plant nothing, because they're keeping y'all busy, keeping y'all focused on being a consumer, instead of making you a little plot of your land that you renting, or that your patio or the balcony or your inside, a little spice in your house to grow you a couple of vegetables. Potatoes will give, one plant of potatoes gives me like 10 potatoes, right? So just think of that. You plant two, that's 20 potatoes. That's maybe a pound or two of potatoes that you don't have to buy, or it can get you through. Saying, I haven't figured out how to grow rice yet. I'm looking at hydroponics to see, can I grow rice? But, just this whole thing. I grew bell peppers. I grew greens. I grew carrots. I grew cabbages, peppers, things like that. Because, it's just tomatoes. And they grow all year round if you keep them in your house. So let's get started with these readings. Let me see what these cards going to say. Y'all got me talking. But I just try to tell y'all little stuff. I told y'all join the academy. Y'all can go watch my videos on these topics. Because we just don't exist in the physical plane. Yeah. So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's see what we're talking about. Those of you that came in late, what I told people in the initial announcements is that for the month of February, and the month of February only, you can become a part of the online retreat for $397, in-person retreat for $1877. And you have to put down deposit before February because you only have until June to get your full payments in, all your payments. We also accept Afterpay, and we have an in-house payment plan as well. So hopefully some of you all, that will make it more doable for you to be able to come to the retreat physically. We still have plenty room for you. The retreat is nowhere near full, nowhere near. So I know people getting their taxes. They're like, oh, if I would have known that. Yep. So 1877. Minimum deposit $200. Requested deposit is $500 so that your payments can start getting down, right? Yep. Or you can pay in full. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay. Again, the issue of health came up before when I was talking earlier. It said something about health. And once you start taking care of your health, once you start paying more attention to this recent loss, some of y'all did lose a little money. You probably didn't get what you thought you was going to get. You're going to end up with a little bit more of some restoration and appreciation, some type of reward, but it won't be as strong as you want it to be because it went from 3 to 2. That means it might be, you might get yourself back to where you were before you had the issue, right? Yeah, before you had the issue. And then and that's going to go on and bam, here we go. Wow. So then this is a little bit of money coming in. Once you get that restoration, you get a little bit of money coming in. Yeah. And some of y'all, that's going to be in 9 days. Some of y'all, that's going to be in 9 days. Yeah. And watch your mouth. Don't argue with people. Don't argue with people, especially about your own life. Because this little fella just popped up. It's telling you to, again, here's this education card again. So this card can be a man if it was in a certain reading, but because it's coming in now, after we talk about money and increases and things like that, this is really about you studying and learning some type of or using your intellect, a skill, a trade you have, or maybe there's a friend that you know that, or a friend, or it could be a lover, could be your lover, but something to do with education. This card is usually about education. When it comes behind things dealing with money, it's about education or learning something new, being exposed to something new. Yeah. Yep. Just you know what you do. It's all kind of videos, all kind of groups online. Just go ahead, get you a little pot of dirt, grow you something simple. Tomatoes and peppers are really easy to grow. I know. Wasn't that girl? I'm telling you, it's the best little experience. It's the best experience. Yeah. If you but you can start prepping now. Like you can start doing your sprouts now. So that by the time the ground is ready, you can drop them in the ground. I know that's right. I know that's right. What's that hum about, girl? What's that about? So that's what it is. If you have a question, y'all, we're already at the top of the hour. So if you have a question, you want to post it now so I can try to get through as many as I can. Post your question now so I can go through. If you posted it prior to, then it will. I don't have my phone. I may get a chance to, if I remember, I'll send you the detox thing, the formula for the detox. Oh yeah, the education. Yeah. Getting on there. Yeah, you are in education. I'm telling you, this year, I can't even listen. Just get ready. Do what you're going to do, right? Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Quit playing. Get ready. Quit playing. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's a bunch of them. It's a bunch. And they even got groups here on Facebook. Like I'm in a couple of groups that are for for planting. There's some people, they're everywhere. So you just got to, get started. The thing is to get started, but you got to stay consistent. You got to watch your plants. You got to talk to them. They are living, breathing things. I don't use, all my stuff is organic. I use fish guts. I use bones. I ground bones. I use eggshells. I use banana peels. coffee, things like that. Cinnamon, turmeric, for my plants. Neem to get rid of the bugs, etc. I see your altar. I feel like you have everything covered. But why do I want to say something about chicken? Maybe this is something you thought of too. And that's weird because I don't feel like chicken is something you would normally put on your altar. But I see some type of meat. In particular, there's a man that's asking for it. Yep. That's what I got. They want they want a plate. They want you to add something to the plate and also smell chocolate. So if you were thinking about adding some chocolate, then definitely do that. And there's also a gentleman here that's like talking about like, yeah, like tell her to put this. What's the significance of peaches? You're another one. Peaches is coming out. Or maybe this is, you do something with cassava. You put something like a cassava or yam on there. I see cassava. Okay, will I get help from my baby daddy after the baby borns? You can request what you want to request, but remember, whenever you put faith in somebody else out and try to control what's outside of you, you never can be successful. You can set the agreement, you can agree to it, but that person ultimately has to do his own thing. Well, honey, the peaches is coming back out again a second time. Whoever that was, somebody, yeah, I think that's for Monica. Monica, sorry, Sierra, but I had to go back because the woman is here. Tell me something about peaches. So put some peaches out. I see the altar with that. Okay, the next time you make a full plate, Monica, they're asking for a full plate, even just a spoon of everything. Okay. Okay. All right. So Sierra, let's get you started. Yes, remember whenever you put a expectation on somebody else, you can have the agreement, but ultimately they got to do it. Don't stress. I keep telling you, you're going to be just fine this time around because you're in a different headspace. And the only way he can manipulate and control you is through the children, because he knows that you're not going to take him back. Yeah, don't go ahead and grieve that, because he's going to try to play games. And when you get your money, make sure you use your money to set you up for this. Now, I didn't say go out and buy a bunch of stuff. I'm telling you, because you don't want to impress nobody. This ain't nothing, right? Let other people support you. But you're going to have some good satisfaction. Release that sadness and that connection to that guy. Don't give him the power to make a choice about how you're going to live your life. I feel like you need to expand how you're advertising. Word of mouth won't work for this. You're going to have to physically increase everything you're doing. But you will come very close to your goal. You may not hit a full 50, but you definitely will come close. Yeah, I agree with that. I don't want no chemicals. I'm tired. There's enough chemicals and crap in the air. Y'all got a communication issue. Y'all, and when you're nervous, when you're scared that you're going to lose something you really enjoy, that's when you have the largest miscommunication. Okay. So just be patient. Things will improve and continue to get better, but y'all got to fix out the communication. Otherwise, it could take a very negative turn in either 6 weeks or 6 months, it's saying. There's healing that needs to take place. Okay. Yeah, I saw the little square. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, make sure you use your money to set yourself up to be ahead, not to just have more stuff. It wants you the money you get, and you might even think it's an error, but it's not. Don't get settled. This time around, it won't be the same. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, you got your monthly meeting, don't you? You got, isn't this a new month? Did you have your February meeting with me yet? You're playing small when you should be thinking big. I know. Yeah. All right. So let's see. Anybody else have any other questions? If not, you know we're going to be shutting down about 5 minutes. We go from 111 to 211 on Facebook. Yeah. Make sure y'all sharing this out. Make sure you're telling people about this. We need to get it back up in the daytime like it is in the nighttime. If we can have 80, 90, 100 people at night, then we definitely can have that during the day. More people being served, right? Those of you that like to do for people, why not? I got a message from my daughter the other day. How come when I read this, I hear, I got a letter from the governor. Public enemy. I got a message from my daughter on a while back about a man I was going to marry, how he looked, and the man I'm seeing now fits this man. You feel me? You feel me? Mm-hmm. Just make sure you remember, just because you got the message, make sure that he's on the same page. Yeah. All right. I've been thinking about reaching out to this high school about catering. Why not? I mean, that's how you do as a business person. You have to let them know. So remember what I tell. Okay, so those of y'all that have businesses, let me give y'all a little bit of example, right? Look, join my entrepreneur's backpack. So listen, when you have a business, a product, or a service, you have to ask yourself the following questions. What am I offering that people want? And what makes my offering better than my competitors? And what am I willing to do to be better and different than my competitor? Do you know a consumer will drive to go get a 2 for $12 instead of a 2 for $13, or a 2 for $10 instead of a 2 for $12? They will drive an extra 2 miles to save $2, because in their mind, less is less, but the quality is there. You know how many burger joints there are? How many places sell French fries and make French fries? So yes, pursue. When you get an insight like that, go pursue it. Go pursue it. Go pursue it. Definitely. But when you do it, be very clear and confident, because I just saw your face going, what am I going to say? Like, what she mean? Well, I don't know. Right? You got to be able to come in and say, hey, listen, I can cater your teacher meetings. I can cater your parent sessions. I can do your research. What things do they offer people at that school that would allow them to cater? Allow you to cater, PTO meetings, et cetera, et cetera. But literally, I just saw your face flash before me. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Because I'm about to log off. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you for being here. Reminding that the retreat, whether it's virtual or it is in person, there's a special rate. Or it's a special rate, right? That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that for the month of February. So get yourself in the room. $397 to attend online, $1,877 to attend in person. And that's, you have to get a deposit in by this month. All right. So that you can have enough time to get your payments in. They'll be so large. All right. So let's see what we got here. Okay. So she flashed in front of me. She kind of, she bought it. She said, I'm fine. I'm just resting. Why everybody keep bothering and worrying about me? I'm fine. Yeah. That's what Auntie is saying. Excuse me. Is there a D name or Derek? A Derek? Davis? Derek? Something like that. I hear. Okay. She's asking about them. And she says she's fine. She said she didn't mean to scare and upset everybody. Wow. Okay, because she was like da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So that made sense. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's going to work. That's going to work. But she's saying she's fine. So y'all make sure y'all checking on them people that she talked about. She chilling. She like, I'm fine. I'm doing well. I ain't got no problems. Yep. She's telling you to check. He's not doing well at all. He acting tough, but he's broken down. He's breaking down emotionally on a regular basis. Okay, y'all, I'm about to log off in 2 minutes. So if you have a question, welcome everybody to the Spiritual Tea Time. If you have a question, I'm inviting you to post your question now to get clarity. Yep. Hey, y'all. What's up? Also, I'm going to be taking testimonies. If you can send it to me in a message. You can send it to me in a message. You can send it to me in a 1 minute video or less. Somebody is mourning something right now. And you think the answer is going to be you indebting yourself to, I don't know. I got to figure out what this is going on. All right. Sis, do you see a healthy term pregnancy for you soon? That was you, huh? All right. Cool. So listen, your body is fine. Your body is fine and capable. It's your emotional, spiritual. You stress. You confused, and the environment that you're in is not helping you to relax. But yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. You are, and you will. Oh, baby. You gotta prioritize you and your body. You are a vessel. You are the handler for precious cargo. Hmm. Yeah, the separation might be necessary. Yeah. You might end up also on bed rest from like month 4 and on. I see your belly. A pure, innocent life does not want to hear, feel, or whatever we carry is when we're pregnant, our children feel everything. Our tears, our laughter, our fear. I'm just saying. All right. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to log off for today, and we're going to be back on Wednesday. Wednesday, is donation day. That's we do it every Wednesday. Yeah, this will be the Wednesday. Yeah. Every Wednesday, we're going to be doing it until the retreat, until June, so that we can, donate to people to be one part who want to participate, to just really can't, you know. You're welcome, my love. Hmm. You made the decision to be a mother. So now act as a mother. Prioritize you and your child. You must do whatever is required. Okay? Whatever is required. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see y'all on Wednesday. Take care.